What's going on there, guys? This is going to be a final video for something that I didn't think was going to happen. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it done this year. And this is the last of the group builds for 2018 that I finally got completed. And I'm talking about that right there. The International Transtar. And this was for the 2018 Big Rig build. And there it is. Got it done. Now, if y'all remember, I run into a paint mishap with a paint marker exploding and ruined a paint job. Well, it ended up a couple weeks ago. I was lucky enough to find some paint. And it was the exact paint that I used. And it was this Duplicolor. This Toyota. I don't know if you can see it. A dark gray metallic. So thankfully, I was able to get a hold of this. Now there's just a little wee bit in there. Barely enough to even get the cab sprayed. And I took a chance and I just, I cleaned the cab up. I scuffed it real lightly and sprayed it. And no problems whatsoever. It looked good. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the thing done. Now it's not exactly how I wanted to get it done. As you can see, you see the seam lines on the tanks. And you could probably tell, you see the seams on the stack. I wanted to put dual exhaust on this, and I'd have to make another bracket for the stack, and I'd have to do some plumbing work for the exhaust, and I wouldn't be able to have that done in time for this year. So I just put this single exhaust on for now. The tanks are Transtar tanks, but they are not the ones out of this kit. The ones from this kit, I had them stripped, and I had all of it filled in, or starting to fill it in. Now you can see the little ridges here. There's a lot of work to get all that cleaned up and make it seamless. And I would never get the tanks done, so I just dug these tanks out of a parts box. They're not the greatest looking tanks, but I just put them on there just so the truck had some tanks. And I was planning on putting some different rear fenders on it down the road, but for now, at least, I was able to get this thing done, and I'm quite happy about it. I think it does look pretty good, but, you know, like I said, there's a few changes I want to make to it. Down the road, I'll get to it, but for now, this is it. This is calling it done. It's going to go in a case. And like I said, whenever I get a chance, I can get my tanks and my stacks finished up, get it put on, and then it'll be exactly how I want it. But at least I can say that now all of my group builds for 2018 are complete. This is a great old kit. I had a lot of fun building it. I just want to say thanks to Thomas Soltis and Jeff from Jeff's Mono Garage for hosting the 2018 Big Rig group build. And I know we're just merely hours away from the startup of the 2019 Big Rig build. I still haven't decided on what kit I'm going to do for that. But I got a little helper up here. He's going to help me pick out a kit. And I will be getting an entry video up for that shortly. Sorry guys, that's all I got for now. So we'll talk to you later.